he's awake now. That's wonderful. So, we can come in and see him, can we?
Yeah, of course we can, and he's our very own son. What?
Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
So we don't have to ask permission to see our own son?
OK. OK, we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you very much. Thank goodness.
Hey, come here. Come on.
I don't know what I would have done if you...
Yeah, me neither. Me neither, baby. But we don't have to think that because he's going to be all right. Yes?
Well, they seem to think so.
Yeah, well, they must be pretty sure even to say they think so, yes? Yes? Okay. Smart? Good. Now, I'm going to wake your sister. Then we're going to go down there and we're going to see my boy. Okay?
Yeah, will you get dressed and I'll get some breakfast?
Let's get some breakfast.
What now?
There you go.
Hello? Yeah, we've just been talking to them now, and everything's gone really well. Leanne.
Yeah, hey, Leanne!
Yeah, that was dead. Yeah, they said he's had a really good night and he's awake now, so of course we're going to go in and see him.
Oh, we'll give him our love, won't you? Yeah. Oh, listen, I'm really, really pleased. All right, then. Bye.
Sounds like good news.
Yeah, he's come round and they think the operation's been a success.
Ah, that's great. You hear that? Addie's going to be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? You mean fantastic, marvellous. You're delighted for him.
Hey, listen, we're not doing much today. Why don't we go and see him?
I think that's a great idea. Do you want to?
The boys, yeah?
Well, we'll let Dev and Sunita have this morning, then we'll pop in after lunch. So, are the police any wiser as to what happened? I mean, did Sunita say anything?
Well, I didn't like to ask till I knew he was all right.
And if he's all right, does it matter what caused it?
Well, no.
No, I don't suppose it does, really.
But you see, some people, it's their job to ask these questions. And they'll keep on asking them until they get an answer.
I will never touch alcohol again as long as I live. And I know that everybody says that, Ken, but I mean it. I suppose everybody says that and all, don't they?
Eggs, bacon, bread.
Thank you, Roy.
Has Deirdre gone away?
No, I just felt I would enjoy my breakfast more in here than in my own home.
Oh.
So, Roy, Hayley's had a hen night then?
And wishes she hadn't. Had a bit of an accident.
Yeah, I think we know why.
And what about your stag night? Has that been and gone, or...?
I'm not really a stag night sort of person. In fact, I can't imagine anything worse.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. But all the same, you know, eve of your wedding, shame if it's no different to any other night.
I thought a period of quiet contemplation might be appropriate.
Well, it might. But how about a quick drink in the robes
No,
before?
really, Ken.
No, just me and whoever else I can rustle up.
Good idea.
Well, I don't think it is.
Well, I've had to do it, now you can't.
Because you wanted to, whereas I don't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause a row.
No, it's very kind of you, Ken. You're going.
We won't take long.
So what are you doing here? You were here yesterday.
We're hoping he might remember something more.
Yeah, he's a little boy. He's had a major operation.
Dad, will you shut up?
And whose side are you on?
I'm on Addy's side. How long will you be?
That depends on what he has to tell us.
15 minutes. Any more than that, and I'll be asking you to leave.
The sooner they do that, the sooner we can go and see him.
Good, and how long do we get?
The rest of the day. So yes, you can go in and see the boy now.
Thank you.
Hang on. I said hang on. Because there's something that I want to know.
Dev, you're holding everything up.
Good. Have you talked to other people about this? Like the woman who was babysitting him?
Look, we were getting those details from you.
You've already decided that it's just us.
Mr. Allahan, I promise we haven't decided anything yet.
And they're never going to as long as you keep them stood here. Please, you can go and see him if you have to.
We'll be as quick as we can, then we can talk to you about this babysitter.
Yes, all right.
15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes.
Will you calm down?
Listen, don't you tell me to calm down. Because these people, they're accusing me of injuring my son.
They're not accusing anybody.
Well, we'll see. Shall we?
She made a complete fool of herself, turned this place into a shambles, and lost me 2 bar staff.
We'll be back.
And how long is she supposed to be stopping?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this, any more of that kind of behaviour and she'll be barred from in here.
Oh, no, come on.
If She weren't Becky's sister. She'd be bad already.
Yeah, but I don't want to put anything more on Becky, especially after we got turned down at that stupid adoption panel.
Well, neither do I, but remember, I am the one who's legally responsible in here.
We know. Hey, babe.
I haven't seen Kylie.
Still in bed, wasn't she?
No. Maybe my prayers have been answered.
Well, if they have, let's just try and look sorry, shall we?
Won't be easy.
Claire Peacock. How many addresses?
13.
What?
Coronation Street.
Right, can we go and see my son now, please?
So she was babysitting him the night before?
Yes. Come on, how many times, ladies? Yes. Come on, Usher. Let's go and see your brother. Come on.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No, we have incorporated.
Thank you. We know you're only doing your job.
We are, yes.
Oh, my lovely boy. Hiya.
We've all come to see you, and we're going to stay all day, aren't we?
Unless it gets boring.
You okay, son? You look great. I mean, the bandage really suits you. Look at my boy. Look at what he's been through, hasn't he?
Yeah. But the worst is over.
Yeah.
Asha, why don't you show Addy what we've brought him?
Well, she must have sneaked out.
She take her stuff with her?
She didn't go out. Well, she knows where you are if she wants to get in touch. I'm going to have to go and look for her, aren't I?
Where? She could be anywhere.
Yeah, I know. She's told me about this cell or what she sometimes stops at. I think I'll just start there and...
Right, well, look at me.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. She didn't set eyes on her for years now. All of a sudden it's my precious sister. Where can she be? Never worried her before.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Honey, come here. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Now, those ladies that were here before?
Debbie's not up to answer questions.
I know. It's okay. Now, they were asking you what happened, were they? Like how you got a pain in the head?
Asking if anybody had hit me.
Yeah. And you said?
No.
Addy, you must tell the truth, yes?
Yeah, well, he knows that, honey.
And don't worry about getting anyone into trouble or anything like that. You just tell the truth.
Thank you. So did they say anything else?
About who'd been looking after me.
Good, honey. And you said?
I said, you and Mummy.
Right. That's good. That's really good. It's really good. But there's other people as well, right? Yeah, like Claire.
Right.
And like... Well, look, you just asked him to tell the truth. And that's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah. Like it's also probable that he bumped his head. I know, but we can't go around putting words in his
Yeah,
mouth.
and I'm not doing that.
Hey, York, what did you have for your breakfast?
No, I don't think we're doing anything special, no.
Oh, hi, Ken.
Morning. I'm trying to drum up a bit of support for Roy's stag night.
Oh, right, you won't want me.
Well, I might actually. Maybe I shouldn't say stag night.
Premarital booze up.
Except I don't think it's going to be much of a boozer.
Tea party.
I think that might be nearer the mark.
When did you say we'll pick them up?
Not till after tea. They've got a bouncy castle and I think a children's entertainer as well.
Oh, a day to ourselves. When was the last time we had one of them?
Mrs. Peacock?
Yes?
I'm Lynn Lucas from Social Services Children's Department, and this is Detective Constable Merrick. I wonder if we could have a word.
You best come in.
Cheers.
I'll do. Right.
Is it you what knows my sister then, Kylie Turner?
Why do you want to know?
Say, don't get smart on me.
Because we need to find her. Nothing bad. Just want to know where she is, that's all.
So do you know or what?
What's it worth?
Tell her.
And a busted nose if you don't tell us.
So go on.
She has a little secret, has Kylie. Has she told you about her little secret? Well, then I think it should be worth a bit more.
£20. And I want to know her address. And what this little secret is.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Do you often babysit other people's children?
It wasn't so much babysitting, it was more like a sleepover.
Like ours go on sleepovers at other folks' houses. It's how it works.
But I do also work for the Allahans as a nanny.
What, so the children come here?
No, I go to theirs.
Looks like our kids are at a party today. We trust other folk with our kids, and sometimes they do with us.
Addie Allahan was taken into hospital on Friday morning after he'd slept here the night before.
Yes.
After which, his parents took him home and he was perfectly all right, if not they'd noticed.
Did anything happen, however minor it might have seemed at the time?
No. Except that he'd seem a bit tired in the morning, but that's always the way after a sleepover.
Anything that might have accounted for the child's condition?
Nothing, no.
And you were with Addie all the time he was here? You didn't leave him at all?
I didn't leave him, no. I wouldn't have.
Why won't she sit down?
We've had been close, have we?
Yes?
We're looking for somebody.
Kylie Turner.
We were told she might be here.
And you are?
I'm a sister.
And can you prove that?
Yeah. If you let me talk for long enough, you'll see I'm just as daft as she is.
It'd do for me.
She's in the back.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come in, ready or not?
We've got visitors.
What the hell are you doing here?
Is this right, what we've been told, then? Have you got a son?
Yeah. Max, love. Come and say hello to your Auntie Becky.
Hiya, Max.
Hello. I think it's only right you should know what's in the letter.
Why? I don't want to.
Well, you're saying that.
Because I mean it.
Dear Ken, I don't suppose you were expecting to hear from me again, but that's because we'd already agreed that the relationship wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, wasn't she the lucky one?
But now I feel I would like to give it one more try, and perhaps we could meet for a drink. Can you give me a ring, and we'll arrange a time and a place?
Sorry, me. Come for a natter.
And don't worry, when I say a drink, that's all I do mean. Now, you wouldn't be committing yourself to anything else.
No, couldn't be better.
Just a chat, and then let's see where we are at the end of it.
Sit down. Do you want coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
So, now you know I'm not keeping anything from you.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, yeah.
Anyway, I searched the internet high and low, got nowhere, but then I remembered she had a sister with a babywear shop, so I thought I might try that avenue and see what it produces. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
I don't know why I didn't think of this years ago.
Think of what?
Well, just not listening. Letting him go on and on and on, and not listening to a word he says. It's wonderful. Hey, coffee, right?
Oh, yes. So, have I got this right then?
These folk whose house it is are fostering him, 'cause what? They can't look after him, or you won't.
Because they won't let me.
Why not?
They just won't.
Yeah, but they have to have a reason. So what is it? Drink, drugs? Left him tied to kitchen table and you went and ordered Spain.
You don't know what it's like.
What's what like?
Bringing up a kid on your own.
No, I don't. I wish I did lie, but no.
And for a while, yeah. Just couldn't manage. So they took him off me. But then now when I'm okay and I want him back, they say no.
Who's dead?
Not telling you.
And do you mean it? You want him back, but they won't give him you.
I'm allowed to see him a couple of times a week. It's like torture.
Oh, hi.
How's things?
Yeah, how's Eddie doing?
He's good. He's really good. In fact, I'm supposed to be going to get some drinks. We're having a sort of picnic.
Oh, great.
Thank you for coming to see him.
It's okay to see him.
Yeah, of course. He'll be made up. Especially to see you, huh, little dude?
I don't want to go in.
Of course you do. That's why we've come, isn't it?
Yeah. He's all right. Yeah, he's got a bandage on, he looks a little bit funny, but it's nothing to be frightened of.
Hey, mate, what's wrong? Addie's your mate, innit? Of course you want to see him. Come on, pal, take him that toy. That's a good lad. There you go. Through there.
Cheers. That's it. Back in a tick. Thank you.
So all this not talking between you two, that's really because of Lewis, is it?
Well, Ken might think it is. But no. It's everything he's done. Don't get me started, Liz.
Well, no, I won't, but how's it all going to finish?
I don't care if it never does.
Good news.
Do you want to know the drop, Liz?
No, I mustn't.
I've tracked down that shop, which Susan's sister doesn't have anymore. Sold it years ago, but they did have a phone number for her.
Oh, good.
Which I've tried, but there was no answer, so try again tomorrow.
Do you know what? I'm going to go before I end up as mad as you two.
You might enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm frightened of. I shall be seeing you.
You will.
If you don't want to have a drink, just say. Ken won't mind.
I just hope I'm not going to be greeted by balloons and banners and lots of people.
I don't think that's very likely.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Anyway, whatever happens tonight, it's tomorrow that counts.
Yes. What's happening? Remind me. Sorry, this is jokes. Very bad one. Just trying to get in the mood.
We'll just go and have a good time, and when you stop having a good time, come home, and then tomorrow we'll get married.
You're not apprehensive?
No, I'm delighted. I can't wait.
Me too. Yes. I'm very pleased.
Delighted, even?
Delighted, yes.
Right, off you go. Just make sure you're back by midnight or I'll come looking for you.
You'll see me long before then.
From what I saw last night, I wouldn't give her a child to look after her.
It's her own kid.
She's not capable.
I love a glass of, have to be orange juice, I suppose.
Right.
You don't mind if I just go and have a quick word with Natasha, do you?
No, go on. What she means is, you don't mind if I go and show Natasha the scan photo we got of our baby.
Oh, really?
Sort of thing you want to show everyone. Oh, here he is, the man of the moment.
Good evening, Roy.
Yes, hello.
Hiya.
Not the biggest stag night you've ever seen, but selective. Now, please, sit down.
Thank you.
What would you like to drink?
I just don't know why you didn't.
I didn't tell them that I went out and left Sophie and Sean in charge. Why? Do you think something happened during that time?
No.
So what would be the point?
It would be the truth.
It'd be wasting police time, scaring 2 girls off to death and getting everybody nowhere. Do you think I was negligent? Is that what you're saying?
Of course I don't. It's only what they might think if they find out.
That's just incredible.
You'll have one of your own soon, won't you?
Suppose I will, yeah.
Not that one looks any different from another, eh? They could give you anybody's. You'd never know.
You wouldn't know.
When you say to them, why can't you have him, what do they say then?
Just I can't.
No, they have got to tell you why.
Well, like I've nowhere to live. I haven't got a job. How many reasons do you want?
Right. So we say you've got somewhere to live. We say you're living here. Will that help?
Might.
Or will it or won't it?
Well, not really, no, because they won't believe me. They never believe anything I tell them.
Yeah, well, I understand that.
Oh, do you? Well, do you think you can stop going on at me? There ain't anything I can do.
Are you looking forward to tomorrow, Roy?
Oh, yes. Well, no.
Right.
I'm looking forward to what it represents, but I'm not one for the spotlight.
Well, I can promise you everybody else is looking forward to it.
Yes, that has been gratifying, the support of friends.
Well, you're a very popular man, Roy.
I wouldn't go that far.
Then tomorrow I have to do Ailey's effort wedding.
Oh, yeah, me and Becky are bridesmaids.
Oh, look at you. I'm just one of backstage work.
Oh, anyway, excuse me. I'm off to the loo again.
I'd normally come with you, but I'll sit this way.
Oh, I won't be long.
And once they have a look at my record, well, then they're not going to believe a word I say anyway, are they?
Why should they look at your record? Hey, have you seen what time it is? We best get a move on.
They're bound to. Well, more likely they won't have to, because Dev and Sunita will have told them everything already.
You don't know that.
Well, they were the ones who sent that policewoman and social worker round to our house. It must have been them. Well, there they are. I'm going to ask them.
No way.
Excuse me? Was it you two who sent them two busybodies round to our house, asking if we'd injured your son?
I'm sorry?
We gave them your names, we had to.
Never mind, man. So why aren't you asking how he is? If he's all right?
Yeah, how is it?
No, it's too late. That's too late, mate, because all you're interested in is how it affects you, yes?
No, we're not.
So did you tell them all about the problems they had? I bet you did, didn't you?
Come on, let's go.
No, hang on. Hang on. What do you mean when you tried to kill your own child?
Oh, come on, Dev.
No, we didn't. But thanks for reminding me, because now I certainly will. And I'm going to make sure that you never go near anybody else's children. Ever. Come on.
Well, I think we should.
That hasn't helped, has it?
There's nothing going to help. I've told you. They're looking for someone to blame and it's going to be me. I know it is.
The locals are in danger next in Heartbeat after a very unusual robbery. At 9, it's the last in the series of Martin Clune's Horsepower. His search to discover the secrets of man's relationship with horses takes him to Italy, the UK and America.